Hey guys, it's Evelyn. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys about what I'm doing next semester. It's going to be starting in a week or so. I'm going to be a sophomore. Well, I am a sophomore at Clarkson University and I'm starting my spring semester there. If you didn't know, I was actually living at Paul Smith's College for the fall semester doing an environmental research semester through the Clarkson Adirondack program. But now I will be back at the Potsdam Clarkson University campus for the spring semester. So I just wanted to talk to you about where I'm going to be living and the classes I'm taking and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, probably why you clicked on this video because of the title is that yes, I am moving into an apartment for this spring semester. It is an on-campus apartment at Clarkson University, but it's still an apartment, so that's really cool. So I'm going to be moving in, cooking my own food, having my own room. So the way that these apartments are laid out on Clarkson's campus is that so I'm going to be in a 4-bedroom apartment with, as of now, 2 other girls. There's supposed to be 4 of us, but right now there's going to be 3 of us in total, I believe. Let you know if anything changes. But we're each going to have our own room. We have a kitchen and a living room and a bathroom. So it's like if the whole room was a rectangle, there's a bedroom on each wall and then also a bathroom. So there's a bedroom, bathroom, bedroom, and then kitchen and living room space, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna have my own bedroom, we're gonna be sharing a kitchen and all that stuff. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I will be filming a move-in video. We'll see, with like COVID restrictions, it might be kind of hard, but I will try my best and I will definitely be doing lots of weekly vlogs and college day in my life vlogs. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking you along, moving into my apartment, all that stuff, and it'll be a lot of fun. So next up, I just wanted to tell you what classes I'm taking next semester, and if you're interested in majoring in environmental science or in Clarkson University or anything like that, I have a video on my channel that explains all the classes you have to take to be an environmental science and policy major at Clarkson University and kind of my plans with that and what courses I'm taking all 4 years. So I'll link that up here, you can check that out. But anyway, for this spring, because I am an environmental science and policy major, but I also added a communication minor and a literature and the arts minor, I have those classes to fit in as well. So this spring I'm taking a intro to public speaking course, one of my communication minor requirements. I'm taking environmental history, which is going to count as one of my environmental policy credits, and I'm also just really wanted to take that because environmental history just sounds so interesting to me, so I'm really excited for that. I'm taking biostatistics and biostatistics lab, which is just a statistics class that's required. Statistics lab that's required for my major. I'm taking introduction to industrial hygiene and industrial hygiene lab, which is also a requirement of my major. So Clarkson also has an environmental health science major and some of our requirements overlap with theirs, so that's like one of those overlapping courses that I have to take. And then I'm taking the honors program sophomore project course. I really cannot talk today. So I am in the honors program, so I have honors requirements that I have to take each semester. Is that it? That might have been it. I might have just hit them all. I think I got everything, but if I didn't, I'll put it up on the screen. But my schedule is kind of crazy this semester, so I have 4 classes on Monday, 1 class on Tuesday, which is one of my labs, 5 classes on Wednesday, 1 class on Thursday, which is my other lab, and then 5 classes on Friday. And on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have a class from 8 to 9 o'clock at night, which kind of sucks, but also like I don't really have that much of a social life on campus anyway, so also this semester you really can't because of all the COVID restrictions, but I promise I'm not a complete hermit. Like I do hang out with people, and once Clarkson moves into we have like code red right now when we're moving in, which is where you can only see people from your bubble, like in your apartment, so only your people that you live with as like your family unit, and then you have to like wear a mask obviously to go to class and all that stuff. And then as they start to ease the restrictions, we'll be able to have like guests over in our apartment from on campus, but they have to wear a mask and we all have to wear masks in our apartment. Like there's just different rules, all that fun stuff that'll be fun to get used to. But I'm glad that I have an apartment so that I don't have to worry about like ordering food and going to pick it up at like weird times, because with COVID it's really difficult to get food on campus, or so I've heard. I wasn't there last semester, but Clarkson is trying their best to make it easy for everyone, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm glad that I get to do my own grocery shopping and cooking, and hopefully I'll be able to make a like what I eat in a day or in a week video, or like easy college recipes video. So if you want those, let me know. And then I also just wanted to talk about my future plans a little bit. So this is going to be a shorter video, but I just wanted to kind of update you on my life. So I did apply for a ecology research program for over the summer. Hopefully I get that, and if I don't get it, then I'm going to try to do either research for the honors program on Clarkson's campus again like I did 2 summers ago, or try to just find another job. So I'm working at least over the summer, but I'm really hoping I get this internship because it sounds really interesting and I'm excited for it, and just to do more ecology research and see if that's something that I'm interested in. And also it has a lot of like public education aspects, which is something that I'm also really interested in. So speaking about that, so in terms of the future and what I want to do, so I haven't decided if I want to go to grad school or not yet. Right now I'm thinking not. I just want to try to get a job either at an environmental nonprofit like World Wildlife Fund or something like that, doing like communications and education and public outreach type stuff and like advocacy work, because I'm really interested in just, you know, teaching the community about environmental issues and concerns and how they can help. So if I could work at a nonprofit like that, or at a government agency, or even at a science museum, that would be super cool, or like an aquarium doing education stuff, which is something else that I'm also interested in, which is a thing that I would go to grad school for, is if I decided that I wanted to be a teacher and like teach environmental science in a middle school or high school setting. So that's something that I'm also thinking about, but probably I would just try to go out and work first and then maybe go back and be a teacher in the future. But we'll see if I'm like really passionate about that. There's a program I'm looking at Antioch University where I would get a science teacher certificate with a master's in environmental studies, and I could use that environmental education degree to work in a traditional school setting, or I could use that to work at a museum. So if I decide that I need further education, that's probably where I would go, unless I decide to go in more of a policy and like law route. You know, I'm keeping my options open. I'm also really into environmental journalism and communication, so anything like that. And who knows, maybe my YouTube channel will take off and we'll be able to do some cool job related things with YouTube. And also, if you didn't know, I am an author and I have published 3 books, and I'm working to get a book published through a traditional publishing company instead of just self-publishing it. So if I could just be an author, that would also be ideal, but obviously I need to have money coming in so that I can be able to support myself while I'm waiting for my books to take off, if that makes any sense. All the thoughts. But because I always want to be doing something environmental, but writing is my true deepest passion. But I was really into environmental science and environmental issues. That's why I majored in environmental science and not English or anything like that. But a creative writing major would have been really fun, but gotta stay with planning, you know? Anyway, that's my little life update. If you have any questions, you can comment them down below or send them to me on Instagram. Maybe I'll make a whole other Q&A video or do a Q&A session on Instagram. We'll see. But if you stayed this long in the video, thanks. Comment down below your favorite class that you're going to be taking next semester, the one that you're most excited for. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.